Hi, Papaya, and welcome back to more Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I'm Commander Whale, and today we're gonna get this Citadel party going on. Off camera, I did go and do the Armax Arsenal Arena and cleared the Mirror Match challenge on Mirror Match difficulty, which is the only difficulty it can be played on, where you have to fight 3 waves of Shepard clones. The first wave of Shepard clones consists of the 3 basic classes of Soldier, Adept, and Engineer, so Pure Combat, Pure Biotic, and Pure Tech, and each one will respawn once, or they have a total of 3 respawns. I don't really know which one is which, because in some of my failed attempts, it seemed like the Engineer had to be taken out more than 2 times, so it seemed like they would just use up respawns, and if you just kept bullying the same Shepard over and over again, you would just have to fight less of the others and more of that specific Shepard. The second wave was the 3 hybrid classes, Infiltrator, Vanguard, which we are, and Sentinel, so half tech, half combat, half combat, half biotic, and half biotic, half tech, and once again they have 3 respawns. Then the third and final wave is us all 6 at once with no respawns. And if you clear that, you will get the trophy of the one and only, which we have a clip here from. The Adept was apparently the last one to go down on the final wave. And in order to get to the one and only, you also have to clear it on normal difficulty or higher. However, I will tell you a cheap method to do so, which I did not use, but you can use if you feel like it. And that is play the first couple rounds and even the first few Shepards of the last round on casual, and then switch it back to normal right before the final kill. And I believe that that worked in the original. I don't know if it works in Legendary Edition or not, but it might work, so if you're having trouble with the one and only, you can try it. From Miranda Lawson, Shepard, would love to see it. Can't be any worse than that pokey little captain's cabin on the Normandy. Invite me over sometime. I'm in the area. From James, hey, next time you're in that sweet new apartment with time to kill, give me a call. Got something I'd like to show you. Shore leave activities. From Edie, Shepard, as part of my education, I think it would be appropriate if you and I participated in rituals found in all human cultures. Reply, and we can meet at the new apartment. Lunch. From Comm Specialist Samantha Trainer, Commander, if you'd like to meet up for lunch, I'll be in the Citadel arcade area. Hopefully see you there. Oh, we'll be there, Trainer. Drinks. From Garrus, Shepard, when you have a free moment, I thought we'd check out the bar scene around here. Let's meet at the Silver Coast Casino, upper floor. Hopefully no dead arms dealers this time. Your assistance. From Javik, Commander, I have received an interesting proposal that I wish to discuss with you. Meet me outside the casino at the far end of what these primitives call the Silver Sun Strip. Although it isn't made of silver or near a sun. Stupid primitives. From your friends at Armax Arsenal Arena. From Armax Arsenal Arena team, dear Commander Shepard, we here at Armax Arsenal are huge fans of yours. We can't tell you how much we value your efforts in the fight against the Reapers. In an effort to raise both awareness and morale here on the Citadel, we've recently reskinned the holographic enemies in our simulator to look like Cerberus troops. We got a big surge of viewer interest when we added Geth enemies a few years back after their attack on the Citadel. And we're adding Reaper forces as well. We understand how busy you are, but if you ever feel like unwinding on shore leave and giving our viewers a taste of what a real military veteran can do, we would love to have you come compete. You've got a complimentary pass waiting for you whenever you're interested. Yeah, we've already done that. Thanks again, your friends at Armax Arsenal Arena. We do have one outstanding arena challenge that we're not going to do. I've done what I came to do in the arena, which is clear the most difficult challenge. I have no interest in going against super elite Reaper enemies. I believe we do have the super elite difficulty unlocked though, so I could go and do that if I so cared to. But let's start by heading to the arcade. I wonder if that's going to be somewhere in the arena. I don't think it is, actually. I think the arcade is an entirely different building from the arena here on Space Vegas. Might technically be called the Silver Sun Strip, but it's Space Vegas. And last episode was what happens in Space Vegas. And this episode is stays in Space Vegas. Yeah, there's the Armax Arsenal Arena. I'll go ahead and at least show off a little bit more about it, even if we don't actually do any fights. Yeah, so, athletes only is there. And here's the, upgrades terminal here. View store inventory. We have purchased no metagel, enhanced enemy shields, no ammo crates, and enhanced player damage. Oh yeah, that's another thing you can do to make the, and a Reaper combat set and elite challenge, which is the second difficulty tier. The enhanced player damage gives you a score debuff, but it lets you do extra damage. So if you're having trouble with the one and only, you can just also purchase that as well. I purchased it because what the heck, even using this and no other modifiers, so you're just getting -10 to your points value, not anything canceling it out. The clearing the one and only with that 10% debuff is still enough to put you at the #1 spot on the leaderboard. The only thing I haven't really purchased here is enhanced enemy damage and reduced player shields, because reduced player shields makes it so one shot takes a shield down. You can also, it's not visible here, but there's also a just cash out for credits and a convert to bronze at a rate of 3 bronze per silver converted. Bronze, let's view the store inventory. These are stages, Primeval, the Armax Classic, Pain Train, Brimstone. I only purchased Spin Zone because I had a arena challenge that specifically wanted me to do a match against Cerberus on Spin Zone. I believe Cerberus Elites on Spin Zone is what it was. Ally License Rex purchased, Ally License Miranda purchase. Bronze rewards are how you get more allies and more stages. Other ones I'd be interested in purchasing if I were to do more would be Grunt and Jack, honestly. Jacob, who cares about him? Samara, meh, we have the better Asari squad mate unlocked by default. Kasumi's is really meh in a fight. Maybe Zaid, but mainly I have the ones I wanted already, which was Miranda and Rex. They should have been squad mates to begin with. And over here at the gold prizes, you need to get a gold, which you will probably need to do an elite challenge in order to have a chance of, at least an elite challenge in order to have a chance of winning gold. Because, well, the super elite difficulty needs you to get gold in order to unlock the super elites. So, you have to be able to do gold on an elite in order to get super elite, because you can only convert down. You can't convert 3 silvers to a gold or anything like that. And you need gold for mirror match, which is the Commander Shepherds. Fight enemies with different powers based on Commander Shepard's combat ability. They literally just reuse the same model from the Shepard clone. Yeah, so now I've gone over the prizes and how to get various things you need. You have the mail, which I'm not going to open because that's going to have more combat challenges that I don't want to do. You have the arena loadout. If I'm not doing a specific map for a specific for a specific email challenge, I typically like to do it on Blastroid because I've learned the layout and it's pretty darn easy to, you know, get everywhere. There are more, I guess. Brimstone and Pain Train, and then random. We're just gonna go back. Then you have the enemy select, which is, I have not unlocked collectors. I don't really care to unlock collectors. Reapers, Geth, Cerberus, and then mirror match is for the Commander Shepherds. I do have. We can't actually open up the challenges unless we set it to something away. So we'll just set it to Reapers just because I want to show off the. There's Foot Soldiers, Elites, Super Elites. Yeah, that shows a Banshee right on the card. I don't want to deal with that. So we're going to leave that last challenge undone. Score modifiers. I guess we did cancel out our score. So you do need to cancel out your score, but since I was doing a full biotic build, I just canceled it out with no placed ammo. And squad mates, as you can see here, your main game squad mates, including Javik, are default squad members. You have Rex, Grunt, Jack, Jacob, Kasumi, Miranda, Samara, and Zaid. Oh, and of course, squadless. There will be some challenges that have you go in alone. I got one of those. So yeah, that's the rundown of the arena. Yeah, there's a new high score, and I'm gonna be hard to beat, because in order to beat that high score, you're gonna have to beat me. Think you can beat me? Yeah, 9,870 is the high score. To think Barla Vaughn, the little Volus, beat out Arya to Loke. Apparently Arya still does visit the Citadel just for Armax Arena, though, because her high score was lower when I started. That's the exit. There we go. Is there anything to even do over at the food here? Or is it just, you know... Okay, it's just an arcade food stand, nothing to actually purchase at it. Exit to Space Vegas. Let's go find the arcade and meet up with Trainer. Then we'll go do whatever Javik wants us to do. Got roped into doing. All right. Silver Sun trip. Strip. We're gonna head to the Castle Arcade. I guess there's an upper level up there as well.
Actually, I mounted a production of Macbeth with a new Krogan talent as the lead. He brings a raw brutality to the stage that emphasizes the ruthless actions of his character.
Sounds like inspired casting.
I like to think I have an eye for talent.
Of course they're referencing Elcor Hamlet in the fan service DLC. Elcor Hamlet is something you hear a lot about as you're running around the Citadel on Mass Effect 1. And even you hear that's getting good reviews in Mass Effect 2. Thanks, Batarian. Oh, and you can play Shattered Ezo here, which is like a fighting simulator, relay defense. Yeah, we're not going to bother playing at the arcade. It's stuff you can do while you're enjoying your shore leave if you want.
Did you catch the updated intel report?
Wait for Trainer. We will.
Brilliant endgame. Excellent use of the Belarusian gambit.
Is this space chess?
It's called Kapesh Yakshi, Blade of the Night Winds. The Asari have played it since... we were supposed to meet for lunch. I'm so sorry. I entered the tournament on a lark. I thought I'd be eliminated in the first few rounds.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be free to join your friend in 20 moves or fewer.
To Sousa.
Trainer, would you like to just give me your frigates now? I always take them sooner or later.
Polgara to Sousa. She's knocked me out of 4 tournaments.
I'm only gonna say this once, Trainer. My shower is for winners.
Ah, that's cold. All right. She's going down. Damn it. Ah!
So much for your frigate. Neural feedback. It disincentivizes sacrificing pieces casually. A few more centuries, Trainer, and you might be a challenge. You must not have that much time to practice now, living on that warship. My people have more respect for the great thinkers. I'm able to live quite comfortably teaching Asari maidens tactics and strategy through this game.
So your job is playing games?
Mentoring students in strategic and tactical simulations. Yes.
Specialist Trainer here helped us take down Cerberus. We're preparing our final assault thanks to her efforts.
I'm sure she's a wonderful serviceman, but she just lost her last frigate.
Traded her last frigate, actually, for your homeworld. Thanks, Commander. And
Nice job, Specialist. Now hit the showers.
And that was that. We had to choose the Renegade option on that one. Or at least the Renegade option for the initial.
No, pretty much all the time. Surrounded.
Pick a prize in our newly restored claw game upstairs.
Have a good evening now.
The real difficulty, of course, will be
Okay, the claw game might be something I play, because that's not a game, that's just straight up gambling. Ah, we went the wrong way. We got turned around. Hey, Avina. I think you have something to tell me that's unique here.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to Silver Sun Strip.
I would appreciate if you called it
The
Space
Citadel
Vegas,
Tourist Board
Avina.
has declared Silver Sun Strip a top Citadel attraction. It is known for its wide variety of entertainment facilities and vibrant nightlife.
Any other important areas I should know about?
The Normandy is currently docked in D-24, which is tagged to your biometrics. Docking Bay E-24 has been repurposed into temporary housing to accommodate the recent influx of civilians to the Citadel. For medical needs, the Presidium offers leading-edge care at the Huerta Memorial Hospital. The Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay since the Council was first established at the Citadel.
Do you have any information on Purgatory?
The term purgatory is present in many civilizations with varying associated uses and meanings.
No, the bar called Purgatory.
The Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board has no establishment by that name on its list of approved nightlife entertainment facilities.
That's it. Thanks.
That is it, Avina.
Me again if you require further assistance.
This is the only Avina terminal in the game that gives the religious definition of purgatory as opposed to the definition of purgatory as a bar on the Citadel.
how did you get your lead actor to work with a live project?
We can wait for Javik here. We're going to do that on our way out of the casino. The Avinas on the main section of the Citadel will just tell you about the nightclub named Purgatory. However, due to that little comment about the religious concept of Purgatory from this Avina, has spawned many a fan theory about the Citadel DLC taking place after the events of the main Mass Effect 3 game in some sort of strange Purgatory-like dream sequence. I, however, because you can play it before the end of the game, do not believe these theories. Another thing supporting this theory is that Asaria looks like she has really human arms. But that might just be a trick of the light.
Shepard?
So what do Turians usually do with their time off?
Mostly we make plans for what to do when we're back at work. I have some ideas on the Normandy's forward cannon.
You know what you need, Garrus?
That Mark IV silencer scope I saw at the gun shop?
I was thinking a date. Hey, excuse me. I saw you checking out my friend here. I thought you two should meet.
Hello?
Right. So, hello, and,
Tell her she looks nice.
You seem like a nice person. Maybe a little quiet, introspective, but decent overall.
Garrus, you're clueless.
Thank you. I think.
Try small talk.
Come here often. I imagine anyone who does is probably an alcoholic.
Actually, I do. I work at the Turian embassy. Come here to
Garrus, you're hopeless. Not what I was talking about.
Yeah. Well, listen. I've got this thing I forgot I had to do, and I should probably just go do it.
Sorry. Let's start over again. What I've been trying to say is my name's Garrus, and I'd love to have a drink with you.
Hey, look, another Asari with strangely human-looking arms. What is up with that? Now we'll go back outside and see what the heck Javik wants to do.
Hey, pretty nice game you've got going.
Yeah, whatever. Thanks, man.
So what's your trick? That's more than 2,500 credits you got there. Gotta be a trick to it.
No tricks. Just lucky.
Nah, nobody gets that lucky. Come on.
Like I said, just a good.
Live Baron race starts in 5 minutes.
Ooh, live Baron race. Hold me back.
Hey, how's shore leave treating you? Good. The break was nice.
Ah, here's the way out.
Fighting Reaper-controlled Geth.
No, they're not Reaper-controlled Geth. They're just Reaper code uploaded into Geth bodies.
Come on in. Might be your lucky day.
Enjoying your shore leave, Javik?
I have been asked to take part in a feat. I am told it is a great honor and will boost morale for the war.
Who says it will?
Ah, Commander Shepard. I didn't realize you were coming too. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. You can play yourself. Attention! The Prothean is on set. Someone tell the stunt double he's been demoted. We have the real Shepard now. All right, places, everyone. Quickly, quickly. Cue the backdrop. Roll cameras. And action.
Commander Shepard, thank you for coming. The urgent hour of doom, which we all urgently face, draws near. Urgently so. But there is hope. The Council understands you recently found a Prothean in a refrigerator and defrosted him.
Yeah. He was in the freezer, right behind the Varen roast.
Ah, you die now! Not yet. That line comes later.
The Vorcha Counselor will kindly refrain from further interruptions.
I believe I've been misinformed about the purpose of this vid.
Now then, O wise Prothean Elder, what wisdom of the ages can you share with us?
Salarian kidney is best served at room temperature. It is even better when the Salarian is still alive. The fear adds spice.
Prothean don't like you.
Did someone say Prothean? This one is familiar with enkindling. This one has enkindled multiple females across the galaxy.
And we're on the set of the next Blasto movie.
Time you showed up. The galaxy is under attack by Reapers. If only someone had warned us about them years ago.
This one tried. This one was ignored. This one's efforts fell on obstructed auditory senses.
And now we've asked Commander Shepard and his Prothean partner here to assist.
This one did not read that far into the script. This one does not share top billing.
Wait, what? But it's Blasto 7. Blasto goes to war? Think of the children.
In my cycle, your kind were nothing more than appetizers. Would you prefer to be boiled or fried?
Prothean don't like you.
This one has found his motivation. Very well. Commander Shepard and Prothean partner of undetermined ethnic origin. Welcome to the Spectre Club.
I've been in the club for 3 years now.
Correct. But you are not an Ultra Spectre Elite 4000 Deluxe. This one is a 7000. This one has less recoil and faster load time.
Where is the airlock so I may throw you out of it?
We don't have a prop for that. Cue the sound effects. Change the backdrop.
Look! It's Sovereign's half-brother, Sluggard! And he's looking for some payback.
Cue the stunt double! Your line. Say your line. You die now! Oh no! The Vorcha Counselor is indoctrinated!
This one is the hero of the Citadel. This one has an incendiary projectile with the Counselor's name on it.
This one is the hero of the Citadel. I'll handle it.
This one insists.
This one doesn't care.
This one wishes he was still frozen in the refrigerator. May we go now, Commander?
Strike the set! Telcasting will need a new Vorcha. Prepare for Blasto 8. Blasto cures the genophage.
The latest Blasto movie, everyone.
So can we expect more
A lever in every port and a gun in every tentacle.
Later, that same ex-Cerberus Vanguard picks up a backpack. Gets halfway back to the pickup zone, loses his shield. So what does he do? He charges.
Alright. We need to secure party supplies there. We're gonna go do the around the apartment hangouts first.
You have received a new message.
New messages, yay. Do we invite from in here or do we invite from elsewhere? More Anderson crap. Well, same Anderson crap, actually. Miranda first.
Miranda, good to see you. How do you like the place?
Not a part of town I'd normally associate you with, Shepard. I like it. Fix me something while you're back there, would you?
Sure, I'll get just the thing. So what brings you back?
I was hearing some confusing reports. Sounded like you had lost your mind.
No doubt. My communications were hacked, among other things. I'm sure the news had a field day.
It did. So, a clone?
Yeah. Saw it myself. Did you know anything about this?
Just rumors. Nothing really caught my attention. But about this Brooks.
Heard anything?
Not as Brooks, but as Hope Lilium. Another lie, certainly. When the collectors showed up, she put together the dossiers on your crew for the elusive man. Never paid her much mind. Interesting. My focus at the time was bringing you back. We needed the real Shepard, not some cheap knockoff. I mean, really. A clone?
Yes. Hard to imagine.
I'm not sure the galaxy could survive two Shepards. Think of the property damage. Oh, they shut down my favorite sushi place.
That's a shame.
Shepard, you didn't.
I did. Fell right through the fish tank.
How did you manage that?
It exploded. Hey, it was the clone's plan, not mine.
Blowing up a fish tank shouldn't be part of anyone's plan. Although executing marine life seems to be some sort of hobby with you. No wonder your clone couldn't resist.
Come on, Miranda. Kelly was feeding my fish for me. They never died.
Good thing, but why did it want your life? Why would anyone? All that running, jumping, gunfire. It's crazy.
I try not to think about it.
Probably for the best.
Trust me, I know all this isn't normal.
Speaking of trust, with all this clone business, how do I know you're the real Shepard?
I don't know, you just do.
Do I? That's the trouble with clones. You can never be sure.
Come on, you rebuilt me from almost nothing. Don't you recognize your own handiwork?
It's not as if I carved my initials in the corner.
Well, clone or not, I'm the only shepherd left.
Good point. I guess I'm stuck with you.
I do have a crazy life, don't I?
That you do, my friend. That you do.
Although the fact that there still was even a clone to come after us means that Cerberus did not need the spare parts. And that Miranda did her job well with just the cybernetics. We were just so far zoomed in that we couldn't see ourselves. It's like, man, this is a weird couch loading screen. We'll go do these two before we see any other messages. Ladies first, so Edie.
Shepard, I thought we could experience an afternoon of acquiring material possessions for our associates.
Shopping? I guess we could. Did you have a place in mind?
Physical proximity is unnecessary. The extranet provides a greater variety of services while retaining entertainment value. Jeff has lent me his credit chit on the condition that I enjoy myself and, quote, live it up like a girly girl.
Huh. You don't have money of your own?
I am not formally employed. I have no legal standing in Citadel space. I could turn to crime, but that would look bad on a resume.
We'll get you your own fun sometime, but today, what's first?
I believe Jeff would be surprised and pleased if I got him a gift. What would you recommend?
Start with something both of you can enjoy. What do you do together?
We interact most closely when we are flying. It occurs to me that he does not have a sky car for traveling around the Presidium. Here, the 2187 Blackout has a top speed of 650 kilometers per hour, making it the most powerful sports sky car in its class.
That sounds like it'll get Joker's blood pumping.
5-year warranty? Replacement?
No, wait!
I fail to see what is wrong.
When you buy someone a present, it's best not to bankrupt them. You want a rental.
I see. Perhaps for a day or a weekend, then.
Who's next?
You are. Close your eyes.
Are we getting married?
No. There is a jeweler on the Citadel who produces these. They're made from metals from each council homeworld. Each metal compounds with the last, making the rings stronger. He calls them victory rings. Due to material shortages, only a few exist.
Rare is nice. Unique is better.
Are you valuing me?
It's the thought that counts, and you had a good one.
I have heard that expression. That's why I recorded a resonance map of my quantum bit arrays when I had the idea. If you read my extensive log files and extrapolate from my nitrogen vacancy centers, you can visualize the thought precisely.
That's a long way for a joke, Edie.
Did I have you for a few seconds there?
Not even close. Who's next?
I was thinking of something for Liara.
And I suppose if you're playing the Renegade path, you can bankrupt Joker there. Or if your microphone is just blocking the corner of your screen where the Paragon interrupt prompts appear. I've missed a couple in the series because of that. Fortunately, I did not miss the one that stops Samara from offing herself.
Nice place. Might not look so nice after throwing that party you were talking about.
You wouldn't trash my new apartment, would you, James?
Me? No. Never. Nice view. But this place, it's just so not what I'm used to.
Which is?
I grew up on the beach on the Pacific, so, you know, water, sand, real air.
You miss it?
Yeah. And the people.
So, what's her name?
No. I stopped fraternizing when I joined the military. The two don't seem to go well together.
Hasn't stopped you from being a shameless flirt.
Yeah, well, that's just my way. I don't mean anything by it, Lola.
Uh-huh. Did you really come up here to talk about our personal lives?
Oh, shit, right. I wanted to show you. What do you think?
It's a lot of responsibility, and you haven't passed the tests yet.
I know, and I heard every word you said. I'm 100% committed to this.
Glad to hear it.
Anyway, that's it. Just wanted to show you that bad boy. I gotta get back to the Normandy. Esteban wants my help working on the shuttle.
Thanks for coming by, James.
This is gonna be a perfect place for a fiesta. Hasta la vista, Shepard. Catch you later, Shepard.
See you, James.
What the hell? No way. You've been holding out on me.
And here's the secret James scene.
Look at you. You know, my record is 182. You think you can beat it?
Maybe.
Oh, this should be good.
Just gotta keep hitting these interrupts. 182 times.
Keep it up, amigo.
I seriously hope this doesn't make us manually beat James's record.
Nice form. That's 20.
And pull-up simulators continuing. We're gonna beat James's record even if we have to hit 183 interrupt prompts.
Not bad. You go, Commander. Forty, nice.
Yeah, we'll be here a while.
Kicking ass.
I do believe the timing windows on these ever so slightly get shorter with each one.
That's 60. High five.
Funny.
To be honest, I was making a joke about needing to do 183 prompts at the start. I think it's actually going to make us do it.
Good stuff, Hefe.
He did not just call me a Jeffy. I'm gonna break his record just for that.
Oh, yeah.
We're committed now. We're committed. We're going all the way.
That's halfway to my record.
Guess that must be 91.
$100. That's impressive.
83 more.
Just 82 to go.
Oh, we're going for 83, James. And our hair's clipping through the bar. Mass Effect is a perfect game of no bugs whatsoever, guys. Ignore our head clipping through the bar.
I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Ha.
Oh, we won't. We're breaking your stupid record. We're dedicated at this point. We're gonna push James to be better by crushing his stupid record. By just getting on the bar and not stopping. At least we're getting a decent angle on Commander Shepard here. At least she's easy on the eyes.
That's it, come on.
When did you get back, James? Come on, James, get back on the count. So I can know how close I am to smashing yourself. To smashing your record. And not so flattering an angle now. I wonder if, since male Shepard doesn't have much hair, if it would be his skull clipping through the bar every time. Or if this model is just, suited to a male Shepard.
So close.
How close is so close, James? Like 10, 20? Oh, we gonna be flexing on James here. We're too close to give up now. We're gonna tie his record and then break it. I'm guessing the so close was given at 160. Because I've lost count. Anyone who's seen my Genshin wishing videos knows I'm terrible at counting.
Holy hell, you did it. I don't know what to say. How you feeling?
Like I could do another 183.
If you say so, Lola. Damn, you still got it. Don't let anybody tell you different.
Don't worry, I won't.
And we have successfully flexed on the James. And once again, our camera was zoomed in that we couldn't hear James or see ourselves or James there.
Man, this is sweet.
Yeah, we did it. We did interrupt prompts 183 times. Liara. Shepard, I thought it might be nice to spend some time away from the Normandy. I don't have anything particular in mind. Perhaps we can meet at your apartment and decide from there. Combat sim. Shep, I hear this Silver Sun Strip places a combat simulator. I felt like kicking the crap out of something. Get your ass down here if you're game. And from Ash, with all this stuff about pretenders, I figured there was one more thing we had to settle. Meet me at the casino bar. You scared? Alright. Liara. We're right here. Why not?
Greetings, Commander.
Shepard, I didn't know you could play.
Actually, this is the only song I know.
Why is that?
There was always something more important to do. A ruin to uncover, intel to gather, a commander to save.
Ha! You couldn't sit still long enough.
Could you?
Is there something special about this song?
On one of my first digs, a storm swept in. We were trapped inside. I was so restless. I wanted to get back to work. One of the other archaeologists, Dr. Elena, had this keyboard. She took it everywhere. She taught me to play this song while we waited.
It's a good song.
Thank you, Shepard. The person who taught me that song was a friend. I spend so much time chasing down knowledge. Sometimes I forget that there are things you learn by doing nothing. By just spending time with the people you care about.
What have you learned from me?
I suppose how to get myself into life-threatening situations on a daily basis.
I'm a good teacher.
The best. Well, I should probably go. I have reports to look over.
Right. But first, why don't you teach me that song?
Impromptu piano lesson of Liara.
This place is nice.
Shall I transfer over your reports so that you might work here?
Yes, thank you, Glyph.
Okay, now let's skedaddle, go find Jack and Ashley. Purchase party supplies. Ah, this is for buying all sorts of... all sorts of different stuff there. There's a replica of Arya's couch. Okay, there's the map of the strip. And Jack is at 5. Zaid is at 6. Bars for purchase party supplies and Ashley. I guess Zaid must have sent us a new message while we were in there. Or after Liara came to visit.
that last move. That was incredible.
We should come here more often.
You're good at this.
Hey, glad you can make it. I've got us set up.
All right. Looks like we're going into the sim with ourselves and just Jack. Impact radius. Subject 0. We're gonna make her just a biotic god as well. And because our recharge wasn't fast enough already. All the good stuff there. We get duration. Damage over time. And we don't have enough for that, so we can get the boost to the disruptor ammo. Let's go, Jack. Alright, where's our spawn zone? There's our spawn zone.
3, 2, 1. Starting round 1.
What the heck level of Cerberus is this? Probably elites now that I'm thinking about it. Yes, here's a little taste of the arena for you, courtesy of Jack.
4, 3, 2, 1.
This is not Blasteroid. This is one of the ones I haven't even purchased. Dang, Jack, you're wasting all your prizes on maps. Yeah, this is definitely elites. Give me that shield. I gotta be the shield breaker myself now. Lost our kill streak, but I'm pretty sure this guy is the last of the round. Nope. Atlas time.
I'm gonna beat you until candy comes out. Ah!
Damn, it's nice to relax. Just cutting loose, not worrying about the kids.
It's worth the stress to watch the people you're commanding come into their own, though.
Shut up.
Who said I was talking about you?
You know, if there is a god, that's what she sounds like. Just a big, deep boom to let you know everything's gonna be okay. Thanks for coming, Shepard.
Wouldn't have missed it.
Except for the big deep boom is the sound a Reaper makes. This is definitely some bit of crackpot evidence that someone has used to prove the indoctrination theory, right? The indoctrination theory is something regarding the very, very ending of Mass Effect 3, so because we have not seen the very, very ending yet, I will not go any further. And of course, Jack thinks God's a woman. Ah, we can head up here. So this is how you get onto this little catwalk area. Quick catwalk between the arena and the arcade, I guess. Hey, Zaid. Claw machine.
You're mine, you bastard. God damn it.
Of course, the Merc's gambling all his money away.
Zaid?
Over here, Shepard. This thing is fucking impossible.
What are you doing?
There was a kid here, sniveling brat, spending all his credits, crying.
So you thought you'd get a prize for him?
He asked. Looked simple enough. God damn it.
Where's the kid?
What do I care? Got any credit, Shepard?
Isn't there something better we could go do?
What could possibly be more important than Zaid Masani not getting bested by some fucking kids game?
You really want one of those plushie toys?
Goddamn right I do.
Okay then.
Credits.
Sure. But even a bounty hunter's gotta use his manners once in a while.
Please.
Easy, easy.
It's obviously rigged somehow.
Rigged?
I'm going to hunt down the shit-for-brains inventor of this crooked game and pull his inspiration out through his asshole. Probably some smart-ass Salarian bastard. I'm going back in. Credits. All right. Here you go, sweetheart.
Okay, Zaid, where to?
How should I know? What do you feel like? Apollo's? Casino? More claw?
And at this time you play with your own damn credits.
I'm man enough to pay for my own addictions, Shepard.
Addiction? Already?
I'm an all-in kind of guy.
I think I knew that about you.
Like I said, of course the mercenary is gambling on shore leave. We will not win a prize.
Welcome to Castle Arcade.
You sound so enthusiastic, Batarian greeter guy.
The real difficulty, of course, will be getting the Pyjack to perform.
What do you on about now, Kit, with pie jacks and stuff? It always gets me turned around coming out of there.
How did you get your lead actor to work with a live Pyjack?
Oh, he came round one night.
The importance of the production is probably he gets to kill the pie jack somewhere through.
Go, go, go!
Varen race. Yep, you too can gamble away your credits on shore leave if you so care. But it's not a gotcha system, so we will refrain from spending. No waifus, no husbandos, no deal. You gotta have the anime humans in there.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Williams. Thanks.
There you are. Ready to see who's the real Spectre and who's the pretender?
Oh, pretender, huh? Which one of us is still wearing training wheels?
Laugh it up, Commander. It's all downhill from here. Rules are simple. I take a shot, you take a shot. Hesitate, game over.
This shouldn't take too long.
Uh-huh. Glamorous and beautiful superstar Spectre agent first. Sorry-ass pretender next.
Oh, we are shotgunning these shots.
I'll try and go easy on you so you don't break a nail, princess.
You did not just say that.
I sure did.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Ha. I've seen how you deal with a few drinks, Williams. Very messy.
Ancient history. You know, I expected better.
I'm saving my best moves for later.
Best moves. At least if you're drunk, you have an excuse for how you dance. Boom!
Keep it coming, Lieutenant. I can do this all night.
You may have to.
This was a good idea.
Yeah, it was. You ready for round 2?
Bring it on.
Hey, my friend doesn't like alliance types.
Buddy, we're right in the middle of something.
I don't like alliance types either.
Rain check?
Yeah.
And that takes care of that. A little bit of a Star Wars reference there with those two coming up at the end, mirroring the two who are get on Luke and Obi-Wan's wrong side at the cantina in A New Hope. Oh, we gotta frickin' buy party supplies here somewhere. Or do you buy party supplies at a casino? Let's try the bar upstairs. That's got to be where they keep the good stuff. If we can find our way upstairs again, gosh dang, this place is easy to get turned around in.
What should we do first?
Ah, here it is. I think we can spare the 90 credits. What about you guys? Think we can afford 90 whole credits? Might have to go full just ramen and whatever you eat with it when you're a broke, starving college student, which I would never know because I was never a college student. Yes, I was, but I dropped out like a smart person.
Might be your lucky day.
Hey, how are you? Looking forward to
Looks exactly the same as the others.
That's exactly the point.
What else do we have here?
You have received a new message.
New messages, apparently. One of them probably from Zaid. Liara's left. So much for having her research materials brought here, or her work materials brought here. Send invitations, email. From Trainer, thanks for sticking around to watch me go head-to-head with T'Souza. Sorry again for messing up our lunch plans. Love to get a rain check. Let me know whenever you're free and I'll come by. From Samara, Shepard, I overheard yet another news report about you today. I thought I'd write to see how you're doing. I'm currently on the Citadel, so if there's any way I can be of assistance to you, please do not hesitate to call. Memorial service from Koliak Krios. Commander, I was somewhat surprised to receive a comm call from the Council. They would like to hold what humans call a memorial service. Oh, where it is held does not matter so much as who attends. I would like you to be there as well as those people on the Normandy who knew my father. I understand at human services people speak well of the dead. Seems appropriate for you to conduct this part as the commander of the Normandy. To be honest, I am somewhat nervous I might recall an inappropriate memory in front of everyone. Thank you, this would mean a great deal to me. Official input required. Commander Shepard, your presence has been requested concerning an incident involving a Krogan identified as Grunt. Please report to CSEC officer on patrol on the Silver Sun Strip for additional details. And Jacob, Shepard, so the Normandy's in dry dock. Seems like the perfect chance to try to hang out and find some trouble. Meet me outside the arcade on the main level if you're game. Ew, do we have to go hang out with Jacob? Ew, 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 I don't want to hang out with Jacob. I guess we'll hang out with Jacob. I'll just buy him out here now. That'll be updating a while. Silverstone Strip with the C-Sec officer, Castle Arcade, Jacob. Ah, Grunt.
I'd be less annoyed if he wasn't flailing around. Officer, someone requested my presence concerning an incident with the Krogan.
Right this way, Commander.
This is gonna be drunk Grunt. Or was that at the party?
So, Grunt, anything you want to tell me about?
This clown wants to take me to lockup. Figured I'd give you a call, straighten this out.
Commander Shepard, I apologize for the intrusion. This Krogan insisted we contact you.
It's okay. I vouch for him. I'll sign any paperwork you have, officer.
Yes, ma'am.
What happened?
I don't know. Drank a bit, left the hospital, broke a few windows.
But you were in that hospital recovering from the Rachni encounter.
Yeah, didn't feel like sticking around.
Most people stick around long enough to, you know, heal.
Most people aren't me.
And why is C-Sec here?
Guess they're precious about some broken glass.
Before I sign you out, everybody walked away from this in one piece, right?
Sure, yeah, everybody's fine. Hospital's seen better days, though.
Right. Tell me about the windows.
A couple of squad mates broke me out for my birthday. Tried lowering me down the side of the building on a rope. It didn't work out.
It's your birthday?
No, I'm tank bred, remember? Anyway, we got some pictures on the Krogan Memorial.
In the Presidium?
Yeah, when C-Sec got there, they were mad. Or maybe they were mad about their car being on fire. Can't remember.
Why was it on fire?
I threw my bottle of ring call at it. Pretty strong stuff. Went up like
Grunt.
The C-Sec guys jumped out. Then I figured they didn't want it, so I took it. We didn't get very far before they shut us down. Sprayed us down with riot foam. Didn't work so well on me.
And why's that?
'Cause I was on fire. You know, from the car. Come on, Shepard, keep up.
Right. Sorry. So how did they catch you?
Got hungry. Bought some noodles.
Let me handle this. Officer, this Krogan is part of a secret Spectre task force. Operation Fire Cobra Claw.
Operation Fire Cobra Claw?
That's right. I can take it from here. Send me the bill for any damages.
That's what you've been signing for, Commander. You're lucky, Krogan. Don't let me catch you up here again.
You won't. Thank you, officer. So, how were those noodles?
A little spicy.
I love you, Grunt.
Always busting our Krogan out of the joint. Because how can he come partying with us if he's all, you know, locked up? Now let's go visit Useless.
Hey, Shepard, over here. Thanks for coming by. Good to see you. What's up?
Out for a little R&R. You?
Exactly. Same thing.
Hey, Jacob, I'm out of credits.
Who are they?
Their parents are MIA. Volunteered to take them on for the weekend, get their minds off things. What about us, Shepard? There's got to be a game of skill in there with our names on it.
Let's do it.
Great.
But as a gotcha player, I think I'll have you know, Jacob, I much prefer games of
This
chance.
is your game of skill?
Now, Shepard, I'll try not to embarrass you.
Really? Trash talk? At Shattered Ezo?
Hell yeah, my pride is on the line. Also, these kids look up to me, so I have to take you down.
You're gonna take me down? I don't think so.
Well, step up, Shepard. Although it might be tough not having your squad to carry you.
You're on.
No pressure, Shepard. These people already idolize you. So when you choke, it won't matter.
Hey, you're crowding me?
Am I? My bad. Stand back, everyone. Shepard needs extra room to make the magic happen.
Ready? Let's do this.
Glad none of your friends are here to see your humiliation. Yes!
That all you got?
Now, I see, we actually have to play this.
That's the feeling of doom.
Never mind, I got this. That all you got?
Come on, come on, come on!
I don't really care about winning this or not.
That pain you feel is me kicking your ass.
Nice one. Careful, Shepard. Don't break a hip now.
Here's where my comeback starts. Nice.
Yeah! Commander Shepard wins!
And that's how it's done, kids.
You couldn't just let me win, just once?
Oh, never,
Come on,
Jacob.
Let's grab some food. I'm buying.
And you see, that was my first game ever, Jacob, so you got absolutely stomped by a noob.
The worst part? After that mission, the ex-Cerberus guy was bragging about how many kills he did.
Now it's just back to the towers.
You have received a new message.
I'm sure I have. It's Mom. Sweetheart, it's been a long time since we spoke. Too long. Admiral Hackett recruited me to work on the Crucible. Maybe you knew that. I don't know, but that's where you'll find me. Could you call me, please, when you get a chance? I would love to talk to you. Mom. Pencil me in. Shepard, care for a night out? Let's get dressed up and meet in the casino. I'll be the one in red. Okay, we have another, we can always change our things now. Deluxe. Standard is best. Spice things up for the party. I gotta have Arya's couch in here. I like the standard here. Artistic shelving. Amber accent wall. Call, Mom.
Hannah Shepard here.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, honey. Oh, it's so good to hear your voice.
This is a surprise. It's been a long time.
It has. I just felt I needed to... I think about you every day. I try not to worry. The other day, I was remembering the bedtime stories we used to make up. You had your own ship and crew. The stories were always filled with adventure and danger.
Yeah. Huh. Haven't thought about that in a while.
Me neither. Oh, you'd always swoop in to punish the bad guys to save the day. So, there you are. Even when you were little, you dreamed of the life you have.
Is that the reason you wanted me to call?
No. I just want you to know that I am proud of you, honey. So proud.
And once again, that is only available to a spacer shepherd, as the Earthborn and colonist are both orphans. And Koliat, let's have this memorial here. With the Aria couch in the background, probably.
We are gathered here to honor the life of Thane Krios. Thane touched each of our lives in different ways. The Counselor knew him as a hero. The Normandy's crew knew him as a brother in arms. And others as a father devoted to his son. Though his life took him to very dark places, Thane cared for the better angels of our nature. Even when he was terminally ill, he ran through war-torn streets to reach me, because he knew I needed help. You all know the results of that day. An assassin, a professional criminal, gave his life for his galaxy. And now he can rest. Would anyone else like to speak?
What I remember about Thane was his confidence. He told me once about how he remembered everything, even every mistake he made. If I did that, I'd be a nervous wreck. Thane kept it under control.
It's strange, but the last word I'd label Thane with is assassin. We covered each other in firefights. That makes him a partner.
Thane's last stand was important. But let us also remember why Thane left the Normandy. To keep his son away from a life of crime. Deeds such as these do not go unnoticed by the universe. They echo in all who hear them. That is why I am here.
Thane took himself seriously, a trait with which I did not always agree. I tried to make him laugh on several occasions. But what I interpreted as a lack of humor was masking a great effort. Thane was turning his life around, in a way few organics do.
The day Thane came onto the Normandy, all Kelly and I knew about him was that he could probably kill us all with a ballpoint pen. But after you got to know him, there wasn't any reason to be afraid. He let you know where you stood. Koliat, do you,
When I was little, I thought my father had it all figured out. He said men must be loyal to their friends and dangerous to their enemies. But when he prevented me from hurting someone, he had changed. He said enemies and ego are not as important as loved ones. I didn't want to hear it. I was lost. I called him a hypocrite in 1,000 different ways. Said that he was going soft. Now, I think maybe he did have it all figured out. That's all I can say. If anyone would like to continue, we'll be here.
Looks like people are starting to clear out.
Commander, thank you for holding this event. In time, it will be a good memory.
I don't know if I'll be as philosophical about it. It's still kind of raw.
I understand. If you will excuse me, I should take this opportunity to speak with the counselor.
About what?
He is feeling grateful, and I want to point out there are some Solarian biologists who need funding. If anyone would be able to create a breakthrough in the treatment of Kepler's syndrome, it would be them.
If you need someone to hold the counselor's feet to a fire, I'm there.
I appreciate the offer, but Counselor Valorn has recently orated about funding science during wartime. My odds are good. Oh, before I go, I was organizing my father's possessions, and I came upon copies of video messages he tried to send you. I sent them to your extranet address. I hope they help more than they hurt. Until we meet again, Commander.
There's the memorial service for Thane. Gotta check messages upstairs. I think it's checking upstairs. No. Okay, that's just something next to the statue, not that the statue is interactable. Okay, it is upstairs. And navigation is a helpful thing, people.
Shepard, I suppose I should thank you for my freedom. Leaving the Normandy was the right decision. It was saddening to see our crew go their separate ways. But it is better than answering questions in an Alliance interrogation room. I hope this message finds you well. As for me, I have moved into an apartment on the Citadel not far from Kolyat. I think the first attack I had frightened him. I will spare you the details. It seemed very dramatic at the time, but in comparison to the Omega Relay, it was a child's game. In any case, good luck getting the Alliance to listen to you. Let's keep in touch. Shepard, if you sent a message back, I didn't get it. I suppose communications from someone of my reputation would be restricted. The irony is, I am a danger to no one these days. I am even paying taxes on my investments. I can't expect Kolyat to do so if I don't. He is doing better. He has no significant other, and he is temperamental. But he is employed and staying out of crime. I can tell he is serious about changing. It has cost him more than a few friends. Send something back if you can, Shepard. I can only learn so much from news reports about you. I have tried a false identity to try to get this message through to you. We'll see if it works. I have good news and bad. The good news is that Kolyat and I took a few days to visit Earth.
Like the shade of her eyes. Shrill sound of chirping stops. I scan the ground. See two tiny bodies locked by claws.
Excuse me. As I was saying, we saw a beautiful sunset in New Mexico, and a scorpion eating a cricket. I wish you could have joined us. The bad news is, I fainted and struck my head. Kolyat has convinced me to stay at Huerta Memorial on the Citadel. I will be there from now on. I still don't want to die in a hospital, but it's where the doctors are. And Kolyat. I love him. That means I must trust him. Goodbye, Shepard. Let me say that now, in case I cannot later.
And those are the messages from Thane. cool that he decided to visit Earth and, you know, got back into something that's more like the Drell's native environment. The Drell were a desert species that were rescued from their homeworld before developing spaceflight by the Hanar, and as such, the Hanar homeworld is not exactly the right climate for Drell. We'll invite Samara, then we'll go see what Miranda wants before finishing things off with Trainer.
I came as quickly as I could. What's wrong?
I didn't mean to worry you. When I saw you were on the Citadel, I wanted to see you again.
We've said our farewells, Shepard.
Are we gonna stand on formalities? These big picture windows remind me of our talks in the Normandy's observation lounge.
This view doesn't have quite the same effect as a galaxy of stars, but I can see where it might make one sentimental. I also enjoyed our talks, Shepard. Very much.
What should we do to take our mind off things for a couple of hours?
Let's watch people. Justicars must have keen powers of perception. Testing them can be fun.
Really?
Yes. For example, the Turian there, the one limping. What do you suppose his story is?
Injured in military service, probably.
Except he doesn't wear it like a badge of honor. He seems ashamed. Whatever happened, I would guess he's an outcast.
What about the two Volus? The ones whispering? What's in the case?
They're related. Brothers, but also business partners. The one on the left is a drunk and has put the family fortune in jeopardy through risky business dealings. But now the Blue Suns have kidnapped his wife. His brother has brought the ransom. 2.3 million credits.
You can see all that?
No, I made it up. You see? Fun.
Okay. The Elcor with the umbrella. Go.
Too easy, Shepard.
What about me, then?
Too difficult. I think that you are remarkable, Shepard. When the Vids sing your praises and call you a hero, does it make you blush? Do you agree? What do you feel?
It's humbling. But honestly, if people feel that I'm making a difference, that bolsters me, my team, and our efforts. What now?
I am content as we are, Shepard. Let us sit a while longer, even if there is nothing to say.
Okay, that's Samara. Let's make sure we have no more new messages before we head out to see Miranda. And then hopefully no one else will be asking for any more time in the spotlight before we need to invite Trainer as the finale. Trainer will be the last one done before we send out party invites and continue on with that storyline. I think by the runtime we've already experienced on this episode, we can see why we did not do this all in one, because it would be nearly 4 hours at this point if we combined this with what happens in Space Vegas. All right, casino time with Miranda.
To a hotspot on Novaria. My usual squad's on medical.
I believe the meetup with Miranda is actually inside the casino.
Good luck and good evening.
Yes, it is. I still think I like her default outfit better.
Miranda.
Cute outfit, Shepard. Perfect. Thought we might try an evening out.
Sounds like you have some time to catch your breath.
I do, just not used to it. Feeling a bit lost. It's kind of sad, really. I got to thinking we needed a break. No point saving the galaxy if we can't enjoy it once in a while.
I have to say I'm a bit surprised.
I thought you might be. I can be, severe.
You're focused. Believe me, I understand.
I was thinking about our talk earlier, about having a normal life. Damn, I'm not very good at this. Truth is, Shepard, I'm not very good at being normal either. Bit of a disaster, really.
I get it. We just need a little practice.
Any ideas?
The only difference between us and everyone else is that our to-do list is longer. We need to let that go tonight.
Let it go? That's harder than it sounds.
I know, but this is the perfect place to try.
Here? It's nothing but alcohol, gambling, and wasting time. Right. Need more wine.
Now you're talking. Waiter, more wine.
Oh god. I'm gonna regret this.
We're a couple of girls out on the town. What's the worst that can happen? Come on, partner. Let's start some trouble.
Now, let's go start a different kind of trouble.
Good luck and goody.
I guess there's also a connection to the casino on the catwalk there.
I know that's where we met, but
I just don't see what the point is.
No, you wouldn't.
I was gonna say we haven't heard anything about new messages yet. But we did. Let's see, who wants to steal us away from Trainer this time? Jack. Hey, had fun kicking some holographic ass. If you good to see you haven't lost without me around to keep you in line. I've got a bit more leave, so let me know if you're around and want to kill some time. Hopefully killing some time does not involve killing some more Cerberus. It does not. Of course she chose Cerberus for the simulator.
So what? A private cabin on a stealth warship isn't enough for you?
I'm watching the place for a friend. What are you doing?
Calling Ezo.
Ezo?
Yeah, he's from Thessia. Naturally biotic from all the element zero. The biotics make them short-tempered, so a lot of them get abused or abandoned. Can you imagine someone doing that? I found him at a rescue place. I'm trying to teach him that it's okay to trust people. He started out really angry, but I've been giving him lots of love, and now he's a big old softie. Oh. What?
He seems like a good pet.
Yeah. Who's my badass biotic? Who's my badass biotic?
Okay, I don't think I've ever done Jack's combat sim or that one in any previous run, so yeah. Don't think I've ever seen Ezo the Varen before. And nothing new. Finally, we have nothing left to do but invite Trainer.
You sure you want to leave that here?
I can't very well bring it back to the Normandy. I'd have nowhere to put it. This place is amazing. Puts the prefabs back on Horizon to shame. And it has a hot tub.
We could go out, maybe catch a live performance. We don't absolutely have to use that. You're very persuasive.
At least I let you take your clothes off this time.
Excuse me. As I recall, I was the one who took charge back on the ship.
Oh, yes. After I came in wearing lacy underwear, left the door open, and told you about my hot date, you absolutely took charge. And you did a wonderful job. Wow. Told you I played for keeps.
No, she still uses the hot tub if you're playing as a male shepherd or a femme shep who did not romance her. You just don't get to join her. You sit out here awkwardly talking in at her for whatever conversation you have. I honestly can't remember what the platonic version of that interaction is like. No more new messages, so... Invited already. You can pick and choose who you want to invite. Let's see, no map available in here. Yeah, we'll invite all.
What sort of party are you hoping to have tonight, Commander? I could set things up for quiet conversation, or would you prefer a more energetic evening?
I think it's time to blow off some steam.
Excellent choice, Commander. Allow me to queue up a series of popular nightclub tracks and drink lists. I will also modify my appearance to be more festive.
I think we get to see Bowtie Glyph, or holographic Bowtie Glyph.
Hey, come on in. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for the invite.
Make yourselves at home.
Thank you.
Happy to be here, Shepard.
Man, this music is hot. The right music sets the tone for the whole party, right, Esteban?
Sure. My parties are always a little hit and miss, to be honest.
Hey, Shepard. You gonna have a drink?
Sure. How's everyone doing?
Ask me after 5 more of these. I'll drink to that.
Am I gonna find you on the floor tomorrow morning, LT?
Here's hoping.
Well, that's great. I can wake you up with my abuela's huevos rancheros.
Hey, thanks for doing this. I kinda needed to unwind a bit, even just for a night.
I think we've all learned to rest.
That we have, Cortez.
Here's to us. And a chance to rest.
Hey, James?
Hey, James. Having fun?
I'm relaxed, but fun? I think my kindergarten graduation was more fun than this.
Very funny.
Don't worry. I'll see what I can do. You know if that waterfall is warm water or cold?
Sounds like you need to try it out, James. See what it is.
Cerberus is gonna lose? Demographics. You recruit a guy who's 20 and got no life, he'll work his ass off for the cause. But do you see any old people in Cerberus? Any families? You know, I miss the days when Cerberus was just hilariously incompetent. You know, when you two ran things.
Excuse me?
The only thing I was in charge of was the Lazarus Project, which, you will note, was very successful.
Hey, Commander, this is Cerberus. We were studying some Rachni, and they got loose and killed all our guys. Can you take care of that? It's one system over from where we hooked some guy up to the Geth, who then got loose and killed all our guys.
They did rack up quite a body count. And at least back then, it was usually their own bodies.
We knew some cells were bad, but the Alliance and the Council weren't doing anything. And we were doing good work.
And crunches. Lots of crunches.
Hey, not okay, Kasumi.
But we did bring Commander Shepard back.
And after taking down the collectors, I cut ties with Cerberus, got loose, and started killing all their guys.
For which we thank you.
Jeff, do you remember that I am also a Cerberus project?
Oh, crap.
Thanks for inviting me, Shepard. It's nice to see you like this.
How do you like the new crew?
You always attract the best.
Have fun.
Hey, Commander. Weird to see everybody here together.
You think?
Yeah, it is weird.
Not weird, but good. Nice to know it's not always arm wrestling Reapers with us. Anyway, thanks for putting it together. I'll try not to be too embarrassing.
EDI, up for some bad examples of human behavior?
I think you mean examples of bad human behavior.
Just a hint. Grammar correction, not the best icebreaker.
Anything to say, Miranda? Nope. Well, aren't you just a stick in the mud? We're gonna go to where the Krogan are.
Prothean gatherings were nothing like this. We considered the future and respected the dead. So who is strongest, you or the tank breed?
Yeah, I'm plenty curious myself.
What'd I miss?
The Prothean here wants to know who would win in a fight between me and Rex.
You gotta admit, Shepard, it's a good question.
It is a good question.
No, it isn't. Baby Pyjak here wouldn't stand a chance. Don't listen to this fossil. The only thing he could defeat is a glass of warm milk. Ha! I got head lice bigger than you, Junior.
You boys done talking?
Yeah. Only one way to settle this.
Tasty shot. This is dangerous.
Good hit, Grunt.
Now the party's starting.
A better
Another
hit,
good
Rex.
times, guys. I don't have time to buy new furniture.
Just when it was getting good. Yeah, you got lucky.
In my cycle, too many people in one room risked a high casualty rate if attacked. We should all be careful.
Reminds me of Cora's den.
Get me too.
Haven't been back there in a while.
Because I've got two hands, dumbass.
Probably has something to do with the fact that the last time you were there, you kind of shot the owner.
I can't get over the size of this apartment. The electric bill alone could have paid for my college tuition.
So, Shepard, you can serve this swill, but can you drink it?
Someone has to drive y'all home.
Are we sure the Normandy is still there? Has anyone else tried to steal it?
Stealing the Normandy. Now there's an idea.
Wait. What? Who?
Trainer, you still have your toothbrush?
We can always get another Normandy. Call up Cerberus and ask them to please build us the SR3.
But wouldn't that require you to change your name? Tali Zora von Normandy SR3.
It's Vas Normandy. Von means one who has a weak bladder, which feels appropriate right about now.
We've seen a lot of good times on the old girl.
That we have. Indeed.
Here, here.
Some of you more than others. I'm just honored to have squeaked in.
To the Normandy.
And to falling in love with the ship's captain.
That might be exclusive to you, Trainer.
Hi. I'm trying to socialize. I'm not particularly good at it.
Maybe we can work in some one-on-one time later.
Oh.
This is nice. I don't spend much time with everyone like this. As friends, I'm glad we could do this.
Had to cut Trainer off before she got going too much on that in a public. Yep, bow tie glyph. Is that everyone, or is there someone hanging around? Yeah, I think that's everyone. No one's hanging around back in the private quarters area. Second bedroom. Not bad for this a lousy little apartment. Probably bigger than some houses I've lived in. Actually, probably definitely bigger than the house I grew up in.
Your guests appear to be getting rowdy, Commander. Would you like me to change the intensity of the atmosphere?
The party's just starting. Let's turn it up.
At your service, Commander.
We're going full renegade on the party scene.
Worst planet to get shot down over? We're talking pre-war?
Pre-war, life-bearing worlds only.
I'm going with Tarith. Garden World, yes, but it's got those chlorine swamps.
I will see your Tarith and raise you Azoria, home of toxic spores and athlete's lung.
Neither of you'd last a day on Tuchanka. And Tuchanka supports life.
I think you meant to say consumes.
Hey guys, talking shop?
No worries, this is fun for us. So, you don't have a sidearm under your pilot's chair?
The weapons locker is on the bridge, practically right there.
A weapon you can't get to is no weapon at all. When's the last time you trained with a handgun?
Sometime before I got the ass-kicking robot as my co-pilot.
That's no good. What if you have to save Edie someday?
Unacceptable. You should always train. Pilots are warriors too.
You know what this is? It's a mad emergency. Take this kid out back and make him do target practice.
Exactly. Some range time will fix you up. Right, Commander?
You are not taking me shooting. My testosterone levels are plenty high. I fly a deadly war machine, remember?
We're gonna support Cortez here. Sorry, Joker. To the range!
Joker, I'm surprised at you. What about the Collector attack? The bridge can get dangerous.
Hey, they totally proved my point. If I'd fired off a shot then, I would have been mobbed. The real weapon is your brain. Take that away, you got nothing.
It still would have been nice to have a little backup at the sushi bar.
You know, there's a combat simulator on the Citadel.
Hell no. Maybe a shooting range if we're not letting this go. Maybe. But not while I'm wasted. Or hungover.
Hungover is the perfect time to train. Makes you angry at every loud noise.
Cortez, you're on. If you're in condition to take me there, you can. But tonight, you gotta match me, shot for shot.
Alright, Cortez, match him.
Great party. I'd better see you out on the dance floor later.
We'll see.
I wonder if there's anything stronger behind the bar.
I think they'll clean out a ring call at the casino, Rex. Sorry.
Hey, sweetheart. We never really talked about it, but you and me.
Hello, Shepard. Zaid was just keeping me company.
Hello there.
You're admiring the art?
Beauty, as they say, is in the eye of the beholder. Hey, Shepard. Hey, beautiful.
What do you think, Samara?
Hang on. Don't get all snooty on me. I didn't say I didn't like it. I do like it, actually.
If I'm completely honest, I'm not sure what it is. I like the way the colors blend, and the depth of the... Actually, I have no idea what I'm saying.
It makes me feel uneasy. Like when you're alone in the dark, lying in wait, and the cold wind brushes across your face like the kiss of death.
Huh. You are a complicated individual, Zaid Masani.
You bet your sweet Asari ass.
And Zaid will be Zaid. That weird thing there was the weird AF chandelier.
You could roast a whole pig in that fireplace.
Good idea, Cortez. Let's roast a whole pig in the fireplace.
Grissom Academy students.
Yeah? That a problem?
Just a surprise. Your psych profile suggested you were mainly interested in yourself.
You're telling me I'm only interested in myself? Oh, that's just fucking perfect.
Ladies, I see we've all gotten enough to drink.
Relax, Shepard. I'm not gonna smear the walls with her this time.
And I couldn't possibly think of anything worse to do to her than that haircut.
Hey, cheerleader. My hair and I have been fighting brutes and marauders on the front lines of this war. Meanwhile, you got your big bubbly butt kicked by some guy with a sword.
You see, Shepard? Best of friends.
Honestly, I thought it might help if you two just kissed and got it over with.
What?
I mean, this is all just sexual tension, right? Two powerful biotics, forceful personalities, confident in their sexuality.
You are shitting me.
Oh my god.
I'm ready to record. I'm pretty sure there's a market for this.
Kasumi.
I will find you and I will hurt you badly. Ugh. I need another drink.
One for me too. No ice.
Right, no ice. Best way to take it. Nothing watering it
Don't worry,
down.
Shepard. The cheerleader and I are just messing around.
You sure? You two seem pretty serious.
Nah. She fights better when she's pissed off. I'm just trying to keep her primed.
I mean, I don't even put ice in my water. Gotta have that maximum hydration for the volume.
Alright, Jack. I hate to say it, but Cerberus...
Absolutely. Biotics are impressive. I'm not saying they aren't.
You're just saying that they're not that impressive.
Hey, what's going on here? Everyone playing nice?
Of course, Shepard. James was just explaining how physical conditioning trumps biotics.
Really? You going there, James?
Come on, Lola. You have to go with me on this one. Biotics are strong, but unpredictable. All that cooling down.
Shepard, where did you find this guy?
I wouldn't call my biotics unpredictable. I don't think the Reapers would either.
A person can improve their physique, but biotics, they are what they are.
He's joking. Right, James? I mean, what's your point exactly?
Okay, maybe it's not conditioning exactly. Maybe it's just the condition of one James Vega. Come on, Ashley. Hey, Liara. Check it out. This guy here never has to cool down. In fact, the hotter, the better.
Hilarious.
Just hush and do some sit-ups.
Kasumi.
Just looking.
Kasumi is great in this.
Goddess. James, this is a no-brainer. Biotics win hands down. We're talking about harnessing dark energy here.
Yeah, I hear you.
Look around you. That had to be an argument you couldn't win.
It's okay, man.
Yeah, well, you win some, you lose some.
Plus, James, there ain't no cooling down on my biotics.
Not without closer inspection.
Yeah? I think I can make that happen.
Okay, then.
Okay, more drinks, snacks, help yourselves.
All right, anyone to talk to here? No, they're all too embarrassed by James and Ashley. What are you doing there, Grunt? Ordering a pizza?
I heard there's a big party in there. Can we come in?
No, you can't. Go away.
How's it going over here?
You can't come in. It's going good.
I see that. Anyone interesting trying to get in?
Not really. No. Get lost. No.
Can I try that?
Sure. Press this button and say no.
No.
Great work.
Felt good. Thanks.
No. See? Easy.
Keep up the good work.
Will do. I told you already. No. Yes, I like pie. And no, you can't come in. Hey, Shepard, thanks for the invite. Never been to a human party before.
And it's good that we can have a Krogan bouncer.
Specialist trainer, may I ask you a question?
You can ask me anything, Edie.
When you believed me to be a simple VI, you made comments about my voice.
Oh no.
Should I find somewhere else to be?
Probably Tally.
What's wrong, you two?
I am asking Specialist Trainer about why she found my voice sexually attractive.
Oh, really?
Oh, shut up. I hadn't even met you yet.
This is a really good cheese, Shepard. I put some in through the filters. Is it organic?
On one occasion, you said that you wanted to, quote, pin my voice against the wall and run your tongue along its collarbone.
Well, there's a context there that you were talking about quantum entanglement, and I didn't know you were an AI.
There's some kind of herb in the cheese that I can't quite place. Is it sage or basil?
Anyway, I was just joking.
Tally, this is not foods for your amino acid type.
Really? My diagnostics suggested that you were genuinely aroused.
It's really rare to get herbed dextro cheeses. The Turians almost never bother.
You have diagnostics. Cerberus programmed you to check body language.
I get more reliable results measuring pupil dilation and thermal readings of erogenous zones.
Oh, good lord.
Wait, this is dextro cheese, right? Kira, did I forget to scan the cheese? This is why I don't drink.
Fair's fair, Trainer. Edie has a right to ask about what you said.
Oh, we are going to talk later.
I was very interested in Trainer's ability to develop sexual feelings for what was, at the time, a bodiless voice.
It's called being an otaku.
Edie, I apologize for saying that I wanted to roll naked with your voice in satin sheets.
Oh, I was not offended. In fact, it was flattering.
Even the part where I wanted to grab your voice by the hair and nibble my way down its back.
Let's remember that one for later, actually.
I do not, in fact, remember you saying that, Samantha.
Oh, that wasn't out loud. Never mind.
Don't mind me. I'm just going to run a toxin treatment program, so I don't die.
Yep, Tally, that was not a... No, that was not a cheese for your amino acid setup.
Your guests appear to be enjoying themselves, Commander. What shall I do now?
Let's turn up the music and get some people dancing.
Very good, Commander. I have had little opportunity to use my bounce and spin functionality.
Jed.
Yes, Edie.
At social events like this, it is customary to dance with friends or loved ones. Would you dance with me?
So he won't dance with you, huh?
Hello, Shepard. You will not.
Well, I will.
You done anytime soon, buddy?
Seriously, though, don't go there.
Well, then maybe you should dance with her.
Other people are dancing, Jed.
Yes, they are. And I am sitting here enjoying my drink.
Joker.
No.
Come on.
No.
Seriously?
Ugh. Fine.
Looks like he's at least found an effective treatment for his brittle bone disease. And he's laughing at me for my dancing when he's dancing just like me.
Dancing during wartime wastes precious energy.
Can't dance myself. I move like a greased one-legged Varan. Not a pretty picture.
What's going on over here?
Shepard! Found something to shoot.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's okay. We're all professionals here. Some of us with no depth perception, but it's fine.
Don't worry. This happens at Krogan parties all the time.
And yet I'm still not comforted. Probably best I walk away now.
As you wish. I believe the Zaid human is really a Prothean in disguise. I like that one.
Dancing is often considered pleasurable, Jack.
What? You're crazy.
Woo!
You should bring out those moves more often, trainer.
You and I dancing at the same time? Too dangerous. We'd light the room on fire.
Hell yeah! Go for it!
The meme dancing.
Captain on deck.
Has she always been like this?
Shepard is saving the galaxy. You have to forgive a few eccentricities.
I love and treasure you, darling. But that is terrible.
We should record this and broadcast it for the Reapers. They'll either run away, melt down, or fall in love.
Good to see some things don't change.
Well, I like it, Commander. It's good to see you cut loose now and then.
Thank you for all your loyalty and support.
And let's stop making a fool of ourselves. For some reason, I thought Tally would be in the bathroom throwing up after all that cheese. All that wrong type of cheese. Hey, Grunt.
Grunt, you okay?
What? Yeah. I got 5 credits.
Excellent. Go back to sleep.
Grunt's passed out in the shower. And we have this group up here again.
Good, Joe. You've seen biotics in action.
I could float you off this balcony without breaking a sweat. Shepard.
What's up?
Just demonstrating a little biotic supremacy.
You okay, James?
Yeah, this is trippy. I'm kind of buzzing all over.
Exactly. Nice, right? I can feel that way on a whim.
Do you find it relaxing?
Kinda. Among other things.
Looks good on you.
I'm glad you lost that bet, James. When's my turn?
Careful. I need my full crew back when the night's over.
Okay, you've had your fun. Put me down now.
Come on, let's dance.
Now it's time to probably, yeah, take a group photo. That's like one of the last things of the night.
Are you having fun?
There are different,
Excellent. Your dancing closely resembles Shepard's.
Oh, low blow.
there are different, events that happen depending on which direction you take the party.
Hey, everyone! Come over here for a minute. Let's get a photo to remember this. Arrange yourselves on the sofa.
An excellent suggestion, Shepard.
Great idea. I want a copy.
Make way! Make way!
Thanks for coming, everyone. Here's to us. Ready, Glyph?
Of course. If you could all please direct your attention this way.
Okay, everyone say Normandy.
Normandy!
Is gonna be a phase 4 or the next morning? Ah, next morning.
Oh, what a night. But look who's here.
For certain definitions of here, what did we do last night?
What didn't we do last night?
I want to treasure this moment before I start remembering all the drunken antics I need to apologize for.
And yep, aftermath time. War asset acquired, Team Spirit. That's the whole reason why we did this thing. War asset updated, Alliance Frigate Normandy.
Was someone making tea? I could use some tea.
Did we, break anything last night? I don't suppose you need anything around here calibrated. Yeah.
Yeah, you should stop saying that word.
Shepard, good morning.
We can return to the Normandy now.
I am going to die.
Maybe you should have been one of the Quarians who agreed to have a Geth upload to your suit and help with the immune boosting process. Is Trainer in here?
Shepard, hope you're well. New mission on Tuchanka could end things. Made preparations.
Aw, Morden.
STG to leave this with you next time you were off duty. Some of my older work. Performances, stories, merely entertainment. But entertainment useful at times. Good luck. In prophase you see chromatins condensed to chromosomes. In metaphase their centromeres align to make new homes. In anaphase they separate, then telophase arrives. And when cytokinesis comes, two cells lead separate lives. Hello, Perry the Pyjack. Happy to be here. Science fun today, very respected. Education of youth vital for future. Now, children, science key to advancement, but can seem esoteric, indirect. Practical demonstration helps. Release the Varan.
Harry the Pyjack?
Predator, but can be incapacitated with common household chemicals. Observe. Wait, please move Perry the Pyjack away from Varan. Puppets similar to
A Pyjack? Perry the Pyjack?
Problematic.
There's my best Doofenshmirtz impersonation.
Sedative should stop it. Or not. Ah. Not attacking. Mating instinct, of course.
Morden.
Key to science is testing hypotheses, making observations. Next hypothesis? Attempt neural shock. Ah, neural shock clearly effective. Perry the Pyjack also clearly made of flammable material. Any questions?
Poor Perry. Any more Morden in there?
They all are aliphatic, so you will not see a ring. The lone human amino acid with one is proline. From protein we are formed. With two hydroxyl groups you'll find serine and threonine. For sulfur look to cysteine or to methionine. For bases you have arginine, lysine, and histidine. From protein we are formed. Now the aromatics! Tryptophan and tyrosine and phenylalanine. Aspartic and glutamic are both acids as we've seen. For amide C, asparagine, and also glutamine. From protein we are formed.
Oh, well done, Morden. Quite the pipes on that Solarian.
Omega. Sky was color of VidCam tuned to a dead Vorcha. Business so bad that if Volus would have sold my suit. Then trouble Doppler shifted deep Asari blue as it came through my door. Likely Elcor father. High gravity adapted in all right places. Asari said Krogan thug after her business. If could get rid of him, said she'd be grateful for all eternity. Found Krogan in slums. First shot hit primary heart, but Krogan have redundant nervous system. Felt redundant, nervous myself. Krogan got me in stranglehold. Used incineration attack. Got lucky. Said this was an easy job, he gasped. Guess we've both been burned. Asari very grateful. Could read her like open book. And as it happened, did enjoy reading. In bed. Woke up looking at barrel of pearl-handled Carnifex. My M98 another room. Another Black Widow standing over me. Only loose end left, she said. Her mistake. Didn't know I'd been in STG. Learned tricks dirty enough to clog a Quarian soup filter. Your barrier's very similar to your morals, I said, and threw my biotic grenade. Warped. When woke up from explosion, Asari had fled back to Afterlife. Felt lucky not to be in Afterlife myself. Hadn't been paid, but considered self-fortunate. Had broken Omega's one rule, in more ways than one.
You dog, Morden. We'll leave it at that. There's probably a lot more you can go through. Don't want to spoil them all for if you do your own runs.
Is it time to rule the galaxy now? Kneel before Javik. I had a dream. 50,000 years had passed. It was horrible. I was alone. Primitives had evolved. They rule the galaxy. Solarians, Turians, the Asari.
Hate to break it to you, Javik. We still rule the galaxy. Now who's down on the ground floor? Now the eggs group.
Shepard? Morning. I need a floor to curl up on.
Morning, Shepard. Had a lovely time last night.
While we're still somewhat on the topic of Mordin, there is a way to get him to the party. It just requires Rex having died in Mass Effect 1 and Eve having died in Mass Effect 3.
I think I broke my head on something last night.
Yeah, you broke it on a bottle of Rincol.
Okay, who wants eggs? Liara, eggs? Trainer. Esteban, eggs? Joker, where is that guy? Ash, come on, I promised you eggs. Rex, buddy, eggs?
Shepard, I was just going to lift some weights. Want to join?
No.
Hey, you look like shit.
Oh, well, good morning to you too, Jack.
Morning, Shepard. Hope you slept well.
Shepard, good to see you up. Hope I didn't wake anyone up with my snoring. I go like a buzzsaw since I got my nose broke.
Been a while since I hit the hard stuff. About time.
Hey, Commander. Hell of a night.
We'll have Edie fly the ship.
Some neighbors came by last night to complain about the noise. I put their bodies in the building incinerator.
Good joke, Edie. Please let it be a joke. Time to return to the Normandy. Let's get out of here. We've had all the random right before the final mission shore leave we need. Normandy docking bay.
Duty calls, huh? Even with a hangover?
There's still a war on.
Unless the Reapers are on shore leave too?
I'm guessing they're not. Round everyone up, pass out the aspirin, and have them report to the Normandy.
You got it.
So much for shore leave.
At least we threw one hell of a party. Probably the last one.
Come on, none of that. I know you. You always find a way to save the day, no matter what. This wasn't what I signed up for, but it's been a good ride.
The best.
Right. Let's see what we got for that. Alliance assets updated. Alliance 5th Fleet, that's just one of the things we found. Yeah, that was the Cerberus codes. Alliance Frigate Normandy has been upgraded. Bonded over shore leave. Yeah. I guess that's what we got. Let's do another sweep through here. Oh yeah, that morale war asset, I believe, just boosts the Normandy. We didn't get a boost the Normandy and a new crew morale war asset.
Commander Shepard.
What does Trainer have to say about all this? Aww. But we're gonna leave things here. Thank you all for watching. In the next episode, we will be departing to assault Cerberus headquarters. Thank you so much for the support of the series and the channel over the course of its run. As I'll be saying, not in the next episode, but in the episode after that, there is some big changes to that. But for now, thank you all for watching. Until next time, I have been Commander Whale, and the time has come to say, bye papaya.